Alright, so the Korean version of Grand Cross already has the update. If you don't know, the Korean version is 9 hours ahead, or 8? A few hours ahead. So they already have the update that is dropping on JP in a few hours. So this person on Twitter, Q, I don't know how to read his full name in Japanese, already posted the Korean stuff in his Twitter. So I want to take a look at it. So the new characters, of course, DIANE and Bon. He does have the percentages for each thing. Let me open here the database. Let me open up a random character. Let me open up Escuner. I want to check some stuff, right? So, alright. So the base CP, 3900. This attack stat, health stat, base. The percentages, right? So, I want to see the crit rate. Is the fourth. 20%. 30%. Okay, so Bon has 30, because it's very important to see crit rate, because there's so many characters that have like base 50% crit rate. 30% crit rate, 170% crit damage, base. DIANE has a few lower stats. So penetration, right, is very important, I feel like. Escuner is a big boy, 80%. 30% penetration and 20. So they're not a unit that will be heavily made better by Lilia, like Escuner is, like Blue DIANE MELIODAS is, but it's interesting to keep a note. Nothing insane they have on their base stats. Oh, interesting that Bon only has 10% lifesteal. What's about the other Bons? Wait, I want to take a look at this. Doesn't like Bon usually have insane lifesteal? This one, oh, 10%. Okay, that's the usual then. I guess I was wrong. Alright, so he has the usual 10%. Okay. So this is the banner, right? This is important. So, people are hyping up the banner because it said that it was going to be higher rates for the 7 Deadly Sins characters. The ones I'm talking about is Blue DIANE MELIODAS, Escuner, Blue Gopher, Blue Lilia, the new Bon, and the new DIANE, right? Oh, what am I doing? DIANE's green and blue and things. Man, we need red units. Come on. Actually, I'll take the Bon. The Bon being blue, I'll take that because, in my opinion, the most difficult enemies in Training Cave are the red ones. By far, the most difficult ones. So, a new blue unit, I'll take. I'm pulling for him. So. Oh, he has a few, he has lower base stats than DIANE, I just realized. What's Escuner's? I know Escuner is the peak of stats, so it's good to actually compare with him. What's his base stats? 560 and 280. Yeah, it's a big leap. His attack stat's pretty low, so I guess his multiplier of 500, it's to compensate his attack stat. But yeah, the characters featured are these ones, and 0.28, so not the highest. Interesting. Bon and DIANE are also 0.28. They're not the usual 0.5. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know. I'm not a fan, actually. I feel like they should have rated up the other units, but kept Bon and DIANE 0.5 because I am pulling for Bon. This actually makes me not want to pull as much now, because Bon is gonna be at the same rate as Blue Gopher. And also the coin shop. So the coin shop in game, it was not available. The discounts for the whole day today. So they added Red DIANE MELIODAS, which I highly would recommend buying. DIANE is now in the discount, and Counter Melee. And I know a lot of people that follow me are starting the game now. Please, if you don't have Counter Melee, buy him. Like, it's difficult to say because he's summonable, right? These coin shop units, they're so good because they, like, you can't pull them, right? So you buy them because you can't pull them. And if you buy him that you can pull, maybe you'll pull him later. But if you're struggling with story mode, like very much, I feel like buying coin shop countering Meliodas is not very... I mean, he's not a coin shop unit, but he's in the coin shop right now. I feel like buying him in the coin shop is not a bad idea, is what I'm trying to say. It's not a bad idea to just buy him, because of how good he is. Especially for new players on story mode again. But yeah, Red Demon Melee, if you don't have him, cop him 100%. DIANE is a free to play unit. DIANE, you get her on story mode, so I would not recommend buying her unless you're going for 6-6, which if you are going for 6-6, then best of luck to you. But not recommend. Honestly, the whole double unit thing, I feel like it was not as well implemented as I thought it was gonna be. I liked the summonable unit being cheaper as well. I just wish it was 2 units for 7 days, right? So it would change 2 units every 7 days. But 14 days every 2 units is just like how it was before. Before it would change a unit every 7 days, right? Now it's pretty much the same thing, it just changes 2 units every 14 days. I mean, I guess the cycle maybe is a little faster for some units. Every second, 4th, and 6th unit in the cycle is gonna be faster in 1 week, but still, I don't know, it would have been better, in my opinion, if you reset every 7 days instead of 14. But it is what it is. I don't recommend buying the ticket, by the way. Never recommend buying the ticket. You're pretty much giving 3 SSRs and getting 1 back. Most likely than not, you're just gonna pull like Blue Gopher from that ticket and just use him as a coin again. You know, it's just, I do not recommend. I know people do that, and just no, please don't. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the update right now that we got from Korean. I'm kind of upset on these rates because I was really hoping they would make this banner double rates, just for the simple fact that this is a bait banner, right? This is a banner right before New Year's, which we know Zeldris is in the game. We know Estaros is in the game, so we know that New Year's is gonna pack some punch, right? And they are trying their best to make us summon because they put Demon Meliodas as a featured unit and Escanor, right? But at the same time, 0.28, they could have been a little more, you know? Could have made the banner double rates and put, instead of 0.28, 0.56, you know, double the rate right there of every unit. Then you'd get so many people wasting their gems in this banner instead of Zeldris. So I'm just a little upset. I'm so excited for Bond. If you haven't seen what he does, I'm not gonna go over just because I already went in the last video. So check it out. But the man has a 500% multiplier, which, what is Escanor's highest multiplier? 500%. Yeah, and he hits super hard. I mean, his stats are a little higher, but Escanor hits super hard. And Bond has the same multiplier as Escanor, 500. But here's the thing, Bond has insane defense. Or does he? Because his base defense is 270. Here's the thing, he gets 50% of the defense of all the enemy team, right? So honestly, even though Bond has a lower defense stat, I guess by stealing the enemy's defense, he's still gonna have a high defense. I guess that's why they gave him a low defense, right? To compensate. This Bond unit is being so weird. Just looking at his base stats like that, he's being weird. I don't know what to feel about him. Like, he has low penetration, low patience. I mean, 30%, okay. What is this? Regeneration, crit rate, crit damage, resistance. He seems alright. Alright, thank you guys for watching. The end is also pretty good. The AoE, the double AoE thing is interesting. If I end up pulling her, because I'm probably gonna go like 240 gems maybe on this banner. Depends on how lucky I get. If I pull her, I'm probably gonna have her in my farming team because she's a double AoE unit. And my farming team right now for the hardest activities have been Hauser, Meliodas, and Lilia. And Lilia, of course, makes Hauser and Meliodas stronger. But maybe with DIANE, it would be like even better to just take off Lilia and put her instead, because then I would have like, I'd have the attack from her as well. But the other thing is, Lilia makes Meliodas and Hauser one-shot every boss stage. Every boss stage, like all the 6 ones, they one-shot. One-shot. Literally one turn. Every boss stage. So I don't know if it would be better. Like, Lily is so god tier. So I've been more in doubt about these new units more and more as time goes on. But I'm still excited. Of course, we need to actually play with them first. Some of the Korean YouTubers I follow are probably going to have their showcases up in just a few hours, so I'm going to watch their showcases also to take a better glimpse before I use them. They're probably going to upload it before it goes live on JP, to be honest. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.